And here we have a really brief recap of what we've just learned in this hour-and-a-half class. What is an essential oil? Not an oil, aromatic isolate. Unless it's a citrus oil, then it is an oil. Where do they come from? From the defense mechanism and from the glands of the plants. What do? They perform similar functions in plants as they do in humans, attracting pollinators, repelling, repairing, and healing. How do we get them out of it? We extract them normally using steam distillation, CO2 extraction, or solvent extraction. They do not do the job for the body, they help the body do its job. Where do they come from? In the part of the plant, the aromatic part of the plant, whether it be the leaves, the roots, the bark, the seeds, the dried berries, the resin, the wood, the rhizomes. Absorption. Use your shoulders, use your feet, use the palm of your hands, use your scalp, most permeable parts of your body, but you can put them on your body. Tiny little molecules get into your bloodstream, invisible to the naked eye. That's how they get into your bloodstream, and it's simple, it's chemistry, and you don't absorb all of them, and only the molecules that are small enough will actually get into your bloodstream, and probably only about 10% of actually what you put on your skin will anyway. The rest gets washed away, and there is no build-up inside your body. They 100% are excreted naturally via your liver and your kidneys. Chemistry, simple chemistry. Look at the chemistry of essential oils. What are they? What's the yin-yang aspect of it? That will tell you a whole lot about the oils, and use oils that have similar properties as each other to create a potent thing. When you can blend, when you're creating a beautiful blend, 2-3 oils, it's enough to start with. Really, it's enough anyway. Chemical free, no such thing. Everything is chemical. Therapeutic grade, no such thing. No grades of essential oils in the industry. It's a marketing myth. Neat, please, no. Apart from lavender and tea tree, always dilute it. What's the ratio? 1 drop of essential oil to 1 ml of carrier. What can a carrier be? Any kind of nut, seed, or oil, or wax, or coconut oil, or even an organic lotion that doesn't contain pegs. What do pegs do? Don't penetrate the skin, but they can piggyback off essential oils. Internal use, please, no. You want to consider that a doctor. We've talked about it earlier. Not soluble in oil. Going to burn your esophagus. Lavender, lavandin, lavender spike. 3 different things, 3 different properties. Lavender fine, good for therapeutic. Lavandin, good for massage. Spike lavender, good for healing scars. The latter, no good for pregnant women and children, only lavender fine, but it is 10 times more expensive than the other 2. Let's have a look at organic. Is it worth the price tag? In my mind, no, unless it's a citrus oil. The therapeutic benefits are going to be exactly the same. What to look for in oils, we've talked about the pure essential oil, the Latin name, the country of origin, where it's expressed from, the bottle that it's in, make sure that it has a little dropper lid, the price, of course, it can't be too cheap, the smell as well, of course, it doesn't smell off, and the colour, especially when it comes to citrus oils, they lose their colour over time. Hazardous oils. Even safe oils can have hazards and contraindications. For instance, ylang ylang lowers the blood pressure. So if you have low blood pressure already, avoid this oil like the plague. Other oils like citrus oils, especially bergamot, grapefruit, lemon and lime, extremely photosensitizing, which means if you put them on your skin prior to sun use, you probably will get rashes or blisters. So be careful of citrus oils on your skin if you live in a hot and sunny climate. Hazardous oils, wintergreen can cause internal bleeding if you use it in conjunction at a higher enough dosage, in conjunction with wintergreen, in conjunction with aspirin, other blood thinning drugs like aspirin and warfarin, because it has a natural chemical called methyl salicylate. So avoid wintergreen, please. There's plenty of other hazardous oils, wormwood and mustard seed. And things that are high in ketones as well. Even everlasting has ketones, although a small amount, but the ketones have the potential to be neurotoxic, so be very careful. Storage, keep them in the fridge, keep them away from light, keep them away from heat. Better store them in a violet glass bottle. If you're going to put them in your fridge, put them in an airtight container so it doesn't contaminate the food in your fridge. Safety. When you're working with a lot of essential oils, put your goggles on. You might look a bit like Lady Gaga. But seriously, and splashes in your eye, no joke, I've done it, and gloves, and well ventilated area. Take a break every hour for at least 5 minutes and work in a well ventilated area. Otherwise you've got the potential to go very, very dizzy very, very quickly, and don't work for long periods of times. Aging oils. Some oils, like women, get better with age. And one of my favourite aging oils is patchouli. You can get patchouli light, which means it's quite fresh and new, and you can get patchouli dark, which is darker, more viscous, a richer, rounder aroma. My favourite, and the colour, of course, is a lot darker and it's more viscous, more difficult to work with, but in my opinion, it's the best. Shelf life, 6 months for citrus oils. If you keep them in the fridge, maybe 12. All other oils between 12 to 2 years. Yeah, keep them in the fridge. Best place for them, away from heat. Starter oils, my favourite oils are basically lavender, tea tree, patchouli, ylang ylang. I love rosemary as well, and bergamot. So those are the 6 oils that I would always have. Oh, and blue chamomile, of course. We talked about that in the class. Blue chamomile. So those are the oils that I always have with me on hand. If I could choose only 2, lavender and tea tree. If I could choose only 1, I can't. If I could choose only 1, I can't. If I could choose only 1, lavender or tea tree. No, lavender. Okay. So yeah, I think that's it. We've talked about ratios. Carrier oils. I'm going to put them in carriers. I've talked about that. Myth busting. I've busted myths. And I hope that you really enjoyed it. And if you couldn't be bothered to watch the hour-and-a-half video, then this short video of 7 minutes tells you what you just missed. So there you go. I hope to see you soon. I've got a CPD accredited aromatherapy course coming out soon. If you want to talk about perfumery and you want to learn more about perfumery, I've got an introduction to perfumery, and I've got a full course on there as well. Got lots more coming up. Got lots more free classes coming up. But I've got lots more paid classes, of course, because these take a lot of time for me to put together. And, you know, I can't do everything for free because, you know, my husband might kick me out. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you soon. Please stay safe with your essential oils and stay fabulous. See you on the other side.